there'll be times you'll want to separate your registrations into a page with only the specific registrations. For example, an upcoming special tournament that you may want only that item showing up for registration on that web page. So there's a couple steps in doing that. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a new page so that we can have those items placed onto the registration. So we're just going to call this one Pee-wee registration, Pee-wee tournament. And we're going to place that in underneath the parent page of tournaments, so it'll appear there, so people will know where to go. And we could also put it under any parent page that we want. And I'm going to add that page. And I now have a blank web page. And on this web page, I'm going to install a new module. And that module is going to be the Game Plan product module. And I just simply select that module and bring that down to drop that in here by dragging and dropping it. So once I've got the product, the catalog, this is a cataloging module that catalogs any item that's in a specific division. Then I'm going to go in and configure the department that I've created and place that item in. So then I would just simply select the tournament registration as the department that I want to display and update that. And now it will display all the items that are in that department. We didn't really cover setting up the departments, so let's now take a step back and we'll go into Game Plan, Registration and Merchandising. And in registration and merchandising, when you create a new item, it's either going to go into player and team registration or tournament registrations. Those are departments that have to be there to receive the items that you create. Once you've created your registrations, you can then organize that into different departments. So for example, if I want to take the player registration, or in fact we were talking about tournaments, so I'll take the tournament registrations that we had, and I'm going to now, I'm selecting the department level and go into new and a new department. And that's going to create an empty department that I can now name that as, we'll call this Special Tournaments. Save that. And in order to make that department visible so that the public can see it, I'm going to enable and make it visible. So once I've created my department, I can then go back to the item that I want in that department. So here we'll take this particular tournament, and that tournament is enabled, turned on, already been created, and then I'm going to simply move that tournament to the appropriate new department, which is Special Tournaments, and submit that. So now I only have one item in that department. I can add additional items if I would like. Then I'm going to go back to the page that we created that was displaying the tournaments. I can now go back into the settings for that particular module, and we can now reconfigure that to display the information or the items that we have placed into the new department that we created, Special Tournaments. Update that, and now only the items in that particular department will be displayed. Thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please contact support@everysport.net.